Welcome along to APS Tier 4, Season 4, Round 8. Today we are here in Russia for the last race of the weekend. It's timing veteran seems very dry out here in Sochi. We have Tier 4 right ahead of us. We have Championship Fight is a little separated. Sphere is leading it by quite like about 30 points, I'd say, from Fast Cope, his teammate, and Surfy1535 and Kiasar Trash are the main guys in the championship. I'll have had a lot of down weekends, a very low scoring championship we have. But yeah, qualifying is getting started. The first guy out on track is XPG111, also known as Mad Destroyer, his old gamer tag. He's racing again here in Russia for the Renault team. Looking at this weekend, rest of the races this weekend, Tier 1, we had a lot of glitches and the race got cancelled. VRT was leading the race, but yeah, it got cancelled. Tier 2 we had also a lot of floppy issues with Kiasar basically crashing the lobby. We still had a pretty decent race which came down to the fire between PC Gorgon and Iran Felipe, the championship fighters, fighting for P1 in the last lap of the race. We are still discussing about the questionable defending by PC Gorgon. And in Tier 3 we had rain, huge gaps, and it ended up FRT lost missed winning the race from JRT Park, his championship rival, as they will get very close in the championship. It's about 2 points between them. But yeah, we'll go on board with XP for this first flying lap of the session. Just warming the tires, saving ERS for the run. Obviously Russia is a very easy track to invade in. Hello Rossi. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing very well.
Getting a decent exit. Opening DRS about here, it's a very odd DRS opening spot, I very often forgot it. Coming down to turn 1, the second hardest braking zone of the race, very easy to invade here as he goes very deep, but still doesn't invade. You have to take a lot of curb inside here, in this long left-hander where Grosjean crashed in 2015. Then coming to the Stroll Leclerc corner, taking it in 4th gear, a little tank slapper there, but all good, 33.4 first sector. Then coming to these 90-degree corners that if you get this right, the flow is really nice around here. Really careful into that right hander, and then coming to this left hander, taking a lot of exit curb. Then you have to get this exit right before this long back straight, coming to the hardest braking zone of the track, where Felipe and Nathan fought it out for P1 in Tier 2. 105.458 at this point. Very good. Brakes pretty on point there, just gets a pretty compromised exit out of the left hand of the chicane. Then coming to my least favorite corner of the entire calendar, as you can very easily release the car there as it's kind of like uphill there. Then coming to the last two corners, you can cut these a lot, but Mad Destroyer doesn't do so. 32.2 decent banker for Tier 4, I'd say. Fire King goes second, almost 1 second behind. Then there is a AlphaTauri, that's Waipulis, but he has invaded, so has West Safety Dog. NS Racer also invaded. There's an Alfa Romeo, that's Singh, he's also invaded. A lot of invitations here.
Surfy, I like.
The fastest qualifying driver of Tier 4 easily. Yeah, I'll give you a chance to talk now because no one wants to hear my Finnish ass talking.
Anyway, Surfy coming around the final corner now. Losing the rear end slightly at the back. 30.9.
Swinners last week race winner. Almost a second behind Surfy. Fast scoped, he's invited, so why Wojciech is the next one. He's about second down Sweden, so this would put him pretty much last. We'll see. Going to the last two corners, taking really carefully there, and second gear there, and yeah, 2.4 seconds off Surfy. Then we have, that's a Williams, that's Strasser. Oh, he's on mediums, yeah. That's Farking then, yeah, he's actually improving by 3 tenths, but he decides to go into the pits. Okay then. Anyone else on a lap 10?
Splashy has just started one, and
First Safety Dog is finishing one.
let's go. Both the Mercedes very close together on laps.
No, it's Safety. Oh yeah, Splashy Sphere. Wait, are they both on a lap?
Mhm.
Why would they do that? Yes,
Or
we're
Splashy so
coming on
nearly
Splashy.
losing the car.
Vasco slacking for me.
Yeah, so this will be quite helpful for Splashy getting a bit of a tow, but I think he's
Obviously
already
getting
been compromised
dirtier.
enough this lap.
104.8, that's actually pretty decent in the sector 2. That's Aero, Aaron Ocon on mediums going P5. Actually very interesting, he didn't invite it there.
Yeah, Splashy getting a lot of dirty air right now.
Splashy, didn't he say he uses no assist? I swear to god that's surely medium traction control. Actually no, wait.
He uses this. Yeah, literally ghosting inside of each other at the end. I think the
Vasco is
Vasco,
lacking.
yeah, he's lagging a lot.
His time
Splashy
only came
goes
now.
third, 32.0.
Wait, hold on, Vasco just teleported. What the hell? He's just teleporting, what? Oh, we have to check his connection before the race.
Anyone on that?
Alaska. He's invited.
Invalid.
So it's Hazard. He's getting quite blocked there for Whitepoint's sake. Yeah, the Hazard NFO. Let's see what he can do then. For Alfa Romeo, obviously they have a reserve on Singh already, as Tom Katori could not race. Actually, he's a very big thing missing from today's race. 33.5, that's only
right,
5 what's left. Yeah, that's a shame. He's beating the championship, so he's already very down really much on Splashy Sphere, but this will definitely not help him if he keeps lacking.
Yeah, he's very consistent this season. Not getting too many wins, but just always being around
Hasn't won
the...
on once. He's only got
Yeah.
one podium, I think. But it's very rare to be consistent in tier 2, so I mean tier 4, so that helps a lot.
Yeah, obviously Splashy getting disqualified at Monza, and
Yeah.
Surfy
And the
being...
Hazard
Oh, I had to spin.
somehow on medium traction. How do you
Very
do that?
difficult corner to do, to be fair, even with medium traction. It's very off
Oh, yeah,
camber.
fair enough. Not Talal though. He's a really fast driver. As I didn't even see as Splashy went P2. Not Talal is on a really decent lap. Actually, this is probably gonna put him around P2, maybe even P1. Depends
Yeah,
how he
Talal
go.
finishing
He
his
has a
lap now.
very Talal has a really aggressive driving style. It's like he's just throwing the car into the corners. NS Racer's getting on his way a bit at the end, but that's gonna put him P2, P3 just behind. Splashy as Wipo, Lewis has gone P6. Safway starting his lap, NS Racer starting his lap. Alaska, oh he's invited again.
Kyle
Star
Smith
Defender's invited again.
is going around the final corner now. Doesn't seem to be
The oldest driver in
great
ABS
lap.
at the moment goes P6. Decent lap by Kyle.
Yeah. Very wide field spread at the moment.
That's tier
But
4 for you.
Yeah, I guess that you're always going to get that in tier 4.
I mean, yeah, obviously you just put the... It's the lowest tier, so the driver gap is obviously gonna be huge because... If you... I cannot speak. Anyways, West Safety Dog is on a lap. 105.8 in the middle sector. This is put him around midfield. Very hesitant there. That's if that's the correct word to use for that. He's revving the second gear a lot. Probably shouldn't be doing that. That's definitely hindering his time. Out of the final corner then. Let's say 133.5 goes P11. NS Racers invite again, Alaska's invite again, and Star Defender invite again.
Yeah, it looks like these guys are really struggling.
Oh, Alaska's. Hopefully
They're really
Chris
struggling
didn't
with
see
the
that.
track limits around
Hopefully
here.
Chris didn't see that. Alaska's just crashed in his in-lap. Swinners on a lap. Improving by almost a tenth in sector 1, obviously last week's race winner lap.
Now
That's
3
also
times up.
that's such a decent drive last week. It's just so nice to watch. Seeing the Swinners, he's been here since season 2 race 1, so pretty much an OG.
Yeah.
Pretty decent. Clean driver for tier 4. Fire King just went P6, but here comes Swinners out of the final corner. That's 31.7, improves by 2 tenths. Lost some time in sector 3 there. Thrasher's now on softs, but he said he's struggling to find pace in Russia here, so that's not gonna help him. Also, still somewhat in the championship, Visus has to speed splash in this race to keep the hopes alive.
Thrasher 1.5 seconds up on his time at the moment, which would put him around 5th.
He'll still gain a lot of time here as his best lap is set on mediums. Pretty decent run through there for a tier 4 controller player.
Oh, I've just been
Migrating,
disconnected.
It's migrating host. Oh my, who's the host now? Thrasher's invite.
It says you must be signed into Xbox Live.
Yeah, but who is the host now? I already have 20 viewers somehow. I'm scared. Is the lobby stable enough to? I'm actually really worried about this.
I'm gonna reset my game.
There's a McLaren that's Swinners in his in-lap, yeah. Pusat Alpha Singh, he's in white as well. And Striker's on his out lap, so I'll pay with the next one. As we have 20 viewers in the stream, I put the Twitch chat on actually. 20 viewers is really decent for non-Chris commentated race. Alpha is getting held here by NS Racer though. It's getting held a lot. But he's in wide. Hazard the next one I think, is it? Yeah. Hazard. Out of the final corner then. It goes P9, that's a decent lap for Hazard. There's a Mercedes that's fastest sphere on his out lap though. Star Defender also on his out lap. Kiesa Thrasher, he's in wide again. And there's Surfy then. He's up on his lap time, this is gonna put him. He goes even quicker, 30.5 for Surfy. Viking is retired from the session. That's the same for the Williams driver. You have done back finally. Anyways, Hazard is improving again. NS Racer. Star Defender. Let's see if he can actually set a lap this time. 33.0 in the first. So he's Singh on his first lap that isn't in white yet. Coming to final sector now. Aaron O'Connor is gonna P5, that's very decent for Aaron. Last 2 corners for Singh. Out of the final corner he comes. Set a 31.0. Wait, hold on, that's a decent lap by Singh, he goes P2. Star Defender then. He's on a good lap as well, this would put him around top 5. Let's see what he can do. Actually, let me go on Splash Sphere. He's in wide. He was 5 tenths up actually. Hazard he's improved up in the P8. The Star Defender going to the last 2 corners. Let's see what he can set. He's using no ERS though, that's interesting. 31.5 goes P5. Fast goes finally joined back. White Boy Luis is in right as well on his lap. NS Race has gone P16. He's on another flying lap, he's actually 5.6 seconds down. He's... Oh, and Alaska's left the session.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, NS Racer seems to be struggling a lot. After the McLaren Fussman, that's Swin... No, that's Kyle. Swines is on another lap. Let me actually put the... Yes, this is better. Not a lull. He's starting a flying lap as well. Yes, we're coming to crunch time now. Splashy Sphere is on a lap, let's see. He's improving by almost 2 tenths here then. This would put him ahead of Sink, actually not yet. He's only improving by 1 tenth now, so he's lost time in sector 2.
Star Defender gets disqualified for driving the wrong way.
Hold on, yeah. Well, that's... And Splashy's...
Splashy's
You're right,
invalidated.
1 second. So we're going...
He's doing back-to-back laps though.
Matt, XP has improved to P5. Swinners, he's improving again in sector 1, but he's 6th and yeah, he's backed out. First Cafe Dog starting a lap as well. Alpe starting a lap, so Nottar, we'll go with Nottar Alden. He's 1 tenth down in sector 1 though. Let's see what he can set into sector 2 then, coming to sector 2. He's 1 down again, but it's purple though. So let's... well, that's definitely not the fastest way to take that corner. That's not how he...
Still hasn't backed out of it
Okay.
and now he's validated.
Okay then. Cafe is in wide. Who's that Alpha Tower? That's White Boy Lewis, that's... Yeah, oh, and okay. Oh my goodness. That's a crash and a half. White Boy Lewis is out. Alpe.
Thrasher
Maybe
starting
the
a
next
lap.
one. Yeah, he really needs it happen now.
Yeah.
Alpe. He's purple on sector 2. Yeah, that might be true actually, because that time is really good. In the sector 2 Alpe. On a mission then. Let's see what he can do. Really decent through those 2 corners. Maybe a bit too careful, but really decent as still. And going to the last 2 corners then. Not in white there, as he sets a 130.9
P2.
goes P2. Splash is... yeah, Splash is out. Swinners, invalid. I don't know what's finished. White Boy Jake. I mean, actually, yeah, Thrasher is in wide. No, this is huge for the championship. He's down in P15. White Boy Jake is improving by half a second. This would put him right in front of Kyle. Well, that's an interesting qualifying for sure. Alpe in P2, David and Singh in P3. And
White Boy Jake
Jake's in
invalidated.
wide. Well, yeah, that's qualifying over then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty decent qualifying to be say, actually. Surfy obviously in pole, Fuels. Alpe really decent P2 Sink. P3 in debuts,
Fast
fastest
scoped all the way down in
down.
17th.
Oh yeah. Rixen didn't say left time, he's P18, Alaska's start defender. Actually, Alaska still hasn't joined back. Actually, he might have, it just didn't pop up for me. But yeah. This is the qualifying over then. Let me see, yeah. Alaska is in multiplayer, Russia, so yeah, he should be in. Yeah, that's the grid then. Survey on board from Alpe Sync. Splashy Notal XPG. Swinners Eero Aaron Oakon. The Hazard NFO getting a nice P9. Fire King starting P10. The first one with fresh free tire choice is Kyle 191. Smith in P11. White Boy Lewis and White Boy Jake. P12 from P13. Vestafeto, Kiesa Traffic, NS Race, Fastcop, Tricks and Alaska and Splashy round out the grid. What do you think of that qualifying then? We have 23 viewers in the stream. I don't know. Rossi, hello.
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, it'll be good to see what people like Thrasher and Fastgoat can do from the back of the grid. Um, Obviously with such a wide field spread, some people will be easier to pass. Whether they'll do the
Yeah.
alternate strategy or they'll just try and do an overtaking masterclass, it will be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah, Alaska is not in that loading screen thing, so yeah, I doubt he's in. That's same for the house again. I can invite him back one more time. Rickson said he would eat before the race, so I hope he's not AFK. Let me
Yeah,
see.
he's not back yet. He said that there's a roadblock on the one way home.
Oh, Rickson.
Yeah. Alright, see
Yeah,
what
hopefully he
tyres
doesn't
everyone's
get.
on. Only 3 people outside the top 10 opting to start in the mediums. That being Kyle,
Tier 4
Nightmare,
moment.
GSR Thrasher, and Fastgoat. I don't see why they haven't, to be fair.
What is Fire King
Because
doing? That's formation lap shenanigans there.
wait, what's happening at the back?
That's just Fire King going really slow and Alaska's AI not overtaking him. This 100% formation lap shenanigans, isn't it? He's gonna get disqualified soon by the game.
Why is he doing this, son?
Big brain. Anyways, pick your 3 ones to watch for the race. That we do this with Sam usually. 3 ones to watch out for the race.
3 ones to watch.
Yes.
Surfy from pole, obviously. He's got to be one of them. Another one I'm gonna say is... Yeah, I'm saying Thrasher, because anything can happen really in this tier. I think he'll be able to, obviously, overcut some people on that strategy. And then the third person...
Fire King is
Alke.
100% getting a penalty for this though.
I'm saying Alke.
Just look at him.
P2. There's my
Everyone is gonna be in gold. Everyone is going on gold tires, and because Fire King is all the way down here. He's speeding up now,
Yeah,
but
surely there's a penalty for this.
I'll pick my 3 ones to OSY Police spawn, okay. My 3 ones to watch are Star Defender, really fast driver for tier 4 starting P20. Alaska's not back in, so I can't pick him. Fast scoped P17 if he doesn't lag. I think he was fixing his 5-5, that's because it took so long to join. He's a 1 to watch, and so is Winners. Winner of last week, really good in race pace. But yeah, we're lining up now, and we are just literally waiting for Fire King and Alaska's AI. Oh my. Alaska, hello.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be complaining about this. I can already tell.
The problem is that
I'll try
I
and
might
get
have to
Alaska
go
back
with
in.
race. I've invited him multiple times.
Alright. Are you doing the start?
You can do it, please. My
Alright.
English. Yep, you're ready.
Yeah, and
Lights are going
there's
on.
5 lights on now.
Actually, it's on time for once.
And the lights out and away we
And
go. Surfy gets
Tesla
a
gets so
decent start. Splashy dropping really far back. Massive gap between 3rd and 4th right now. People crashing off
oh
straight
my,
because it
oh
is
my,
tier
oh my,
4.
oh my, oh.
Uh,
Oh
I
my
don't know how
goodness.
to commentate this.
Safety
Surfy
car.
staying on the lead. And there's a safety car already.
Splash sphere. Oh, that's. Oh my goodness. Tier 4. How do you. Oh my. How do you manage to... Um...
I didn't even know how to
Okay.
commentate that. It was just people crashing on a straight.
Okay then.
Why can't they drive in a straight line? Thrasher looks to be one of the people that's picked up damage.
4 people have got penalty from that as well. Oh my. Okay, tier 4. Okay, tier 4. This is a certified tier 4 moment. Kyle has got damage.
No one
the
who's
hazard
made
has
up
got
like
damage.
many significant amount of positions. Aaron Ocon going up 3 positions,
Oh,
and
Aaron Ocon.
same with Y-Boy Lewis and Alaska and Star Defender, and then Not
yeah.
Talal and GSR Thrasher both dropping back 3 positions.
Yeah, Tal had probably the first reaction time I've ever seen. He literally reacted half a second later than everyone else. But this is not helping my commentating the safety cars.
Right, will the leaders pit, do you think?
I don't see why they should be.
Looks like,
they
yeah,
don't.
he's staying out.
I think the ones with Swinner's pitting for his
Swinner's
penalty.
pitting. Yeah.
This might be a gamble. Does he go for Hearts? Because Hearts should be able to make it to the end here.
Yeah, the Hearts
Just a-
definitely can go to the end.
It's just is that base enough? He's going to mediums.
Mediums,
Wait,
yeah.
hold on. Oh yeah, that's not going to end. Is anyone going to Hearts? Is anyone being smart here? Tracer should be going into Hearts. That's just the only way he can gain on the circle.
Y-Boy Jake going on the Hearts.
Fire King going to Hearts. Oh, Tracer's even gonna get hailed up here. He's gonna be last. He's going to Hearts as well. So our top 3 are Fire King, Y-Boy Jake, and he is a Tracer. Imagine that. Imagine that podium.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they can go to the end. But obviously, I think that there'll be a lot of traffic. And
they're gonna get damaged
yeah,
because tier 4.
yeah. But because it's tier 4 here at Russia, we saw in quali lots of people struggling to keep a valid lap. So we could see penalties come into this.
Board with a Renault here. So we're going on board with Dalal here. So we see both of the Renaults for Tony and for me. So that was actually 6 people pitting lap 1. I'm still trying to get Alaska back here. He's in the starting screen now. Probably restarted his Xbox or something.
Yeah, Splashy and XPG, both on 5-second time penalties. Probably going to try and get them removed, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's another safety car.
Renault moment. Do you have the X mark? Oh my, Sinks left the session.
Byron.
I was the same. Do you have the X mark on Sink's name? And yeah. Yeah, invite Sink back. I hope Aaron Ocon is smart enough to not overtake him. And I think yeah, he's from Ghana, I think, or maybe Guinea. I don't know about African flags really. I think that's Ghana's flag.
Wait, who's this?
Sink.
That's Ghana, yeah.
No, that's Poland. When I come to Poland, I make sure my stars. Oh, what the hell? That song from like Summer 2020. The Poland song. Sink said his game was having some issues, so he will reset his Xbox to not cause issues for the rest of the year, says Kokoda in the tweet chat. Okay, thanks for that information, Danny.
Wait, what?
Danny, Kokoda said in the tweet chat that Sink is resetting his Xbox because his internet was having some issues there.
Okay.
Safety car should be in this lap. Hopefully there is no more chaos and we can have a clean race from tier 4. Is that too much to ask? Yes, it is too much to ask, but maybe we will see one clean race by tier 4 once in a while. Obviously tier 4 doing 50% races. We already have one DNF and one DSQ because Dixon didn't get home early enough. He He went to get milk for his son. At least Star Defender and Arnogan are being smart and not overtaking the AI cars. We still have 20 viewers in the chat though, that's decent. Alaska is still in the starting screen though. Let me not sing as well.
Yeah, he's just asked for an invite, so I think he's joining now.
Hopefully he probably won't get control before
Safety car is in the slot.
Yes, Sings probably.
Aaron Ocon looks like he's trying to get past, but yeah.
Splash is very bad end. Working at Wipeout's sake. Thinking tier 4 moment. We're just gonna say call these tier 4 moments when stuff like this that we can't commentate over of happen. Tier 4 moment. Oh, Wipeout's sake, why are you overtaking Fire King? What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, safety car is in the pit lane now. So he's probably going to be looking to go on the exit final corner.
Alpe is keeping a gap here, he's probably trying to be smart here. Surfy gets a really good exit though. So does Alpe though, he keeps a gap, but yeah, oh yeah, Sings AI is getting slow back. No talent, XP, the two Renaults going side by side. Both of them I think overtake, this is not what I want to see, please don't dive bomb. Oh, okay, Nota stays back, Aaron Oaken's already back up into P4, Vestafetok's up into P8, is there any crashes? Wait, hold on, we just had a clean race safety car result, what is this tier 4? Aaron Oaken dropping back a lot.
XPG going to go down the inside of Aaron Ocon.
Come on, go on lad.
Aaron tries to hold it around the outside.
Great racing by these guys.
ERS, so there's contact. Talal spins.
And Talal. I did not. Oh my. Has Wipeout taken his damage, has he? No, he hasn't, but oh my, Fire King just. Absolutely. What the heck? Tier 4 moment. And now there's a lot of lag between Kyles. Kyle 91 Smith and.
Star Defender making the move on West Shaftdog. White Boy Lewis going deep through there. Star Defender probably going to be looking to overtake.
To Alpe.
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Splashy keeping on the back of them.
Some guy named Nilsson in the chat says, who's winning do you think? Yes, Surfy. If he doesn't bowl, but that's not out of question. Fastcop seems to have fixed this firefight, it's really fine now. Doesn't even doesn't have any lag there. Any battles? Yes, Star Defender overtaking his team at Wipeout is kinda treating him through, and at the same opening Vestafetok sees this and goes up into P7.
Oh, Splashy's round.
Oh, is he?
He managed to catch it, but he's dropped back into 4th for now. Aaron Ocon is on the back of him. Having to use his ERS.
Fire King gets a 3-second time already. Trying to go to the end of it, those hearts. So is Wipeout Jake trying to do that as well, but Fire King's got damage. Trasa is the leading hard runner now ahead of Singh, who's finally got back into the lobby. Wipeout is right behind Vestafetok. To be fair to Wipeout Lewis, from being a thumbnail of the other Limitless video, he's improved a lot on this game now.
As you said, he drives into the wall.
Yes, exactly. Has had NFO trying to make a move from spinners, that's not what you usually are saying in tier 4, but we'll see this.
Yeah, he's got a good run on him here. He's going to try and go to the outside, which then becomes the inside, and later on the break. And yeah,
that's actually a great
move. Looking for a switchback.
Oh, that's even great.
Yeah, it's very good from him. Hazard holding it around the outside. Yeah.
Great defending. Singh's got past Trasa as well, but Trasa just needs to keep out of trouble as the DRS is enabled. This will increase the amount of overtakes.
Yeah.
Splash is wearing back of the XP.
And obviously the detection zone here is after the line, so we get DRS instantly.
Yep. No overtake scene here as we have this massive DRS train from P7 to P11. With Singh trying to get to that as well.
Yeah, Fast
why
Scope
would
is in a
say-
really good position right now. Lead medium runner in ninth.
Splashy's already got a penalty.
Yeah, he's pushing a lot to try and get back onto that podium where he was before he spun.
Yeah, but he's already got 8 seconds of penalties. This 5-second penalty is probably removable, but
Yeah.
so it is for XP as well. At least I'm definitely gonna open a ticket for that if there's no safety cars. But XP and Splashy, XP is very low on ERS, but he's gaining on Alpay now. As Surf is just driving away at this point.
Yeah,
but that's just
Surfy's
what you
just
want.
going.
That's just a star defender. Oh, and there's Aaron O'Connor's round and he's in the wall. That's I didn't quite catch that. I just saw the contact. I think I don't know how that happened. But Aaron O'Connor going way down the wheel now. That might have been just racing incident. Maybe Star Defender was pretty aggressive there, but how do you crash on a straight still?
I mean, at the moment,
XP's
Surfy is driving a perfect race right now, and after some bad luck this season, it's looking like it's
XP
finally
on
about to
Alpay.
turn around.
XP having probably his best race of the season, isn't it?
Alpay's gonna hold it around the
that-
outside though. Slight bit of contact.
Splashy
Still going
Sweats
side
is
by
looking
side
back
here
on
for
this.
recovery. Flat out.
This looks epic from the broadcast cam. Unless they crash. They can,
XP
don't
on
crash
the
XP with a
inside.
really decent move, but Alpay with the switchback, this is great racing.
Will he go for it?
He will go for
Still
it.
has the
There is
inside.
straight contact.
Ooh.
Splashy Sphere has got it now.
Splashy
Great
now on the
battle.
outside. He's ahead before the corner. And
Great battle
Alpay
there.
is down to
Surf
4th.
is just liking this.
Yeah.
XP probably
Ooh,
oh my
XP
goodness.
now is wing damage.
I'm oh my god. No. I was literally just saying, oh, XP's having a great race. Oh no.
And now Talal
No.
has a penalty.
How's Fire King? Oh, Fire King got massive damage. So as Wipe would say, these guys have crashed. Not surprised to be honest.
Oh, there's
Sink
a
on
three-way
Swinners.
battle right now with XP, Splashy, and Alpay. A lot of contact. Splashy holding it around the
Splashy's
outside.
got passed. XP probably has to be here, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's pitting. He's
It's
allowed
not
star
bad. He's
defender to
still,
catch up onto the back of them.
Still on a chance for good points here. If he goes to the hearts, does he?
He can go
Probably
mediums.
mediums can go to 10.
Yeah.
Massive train from West Halfway Dog behind.
Yeah, he's pitting for mediums.
Star Defender's got the DRS train now for P2. Fast scoped on Y-Boy Lewis. Down the inside. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, Y-Boy Lewis goes off track, trying to defend, and
Fire King
Fire King just
has
probably full throttled into.
he's had
yeah,
a
that was
collision
probably-
with Whiteboy Jake, and there's a
that's
virtual safety
probably.
car.
I think that's deliberate.
It has to be. They've gone straight into the barrier at that corner.
Why is Y-Boy taking us? Oh, and Y-Boy takes the
He's
title as well.
tied on track.
Let me go to Discord. Let me just go to. Let me go to main chat.
Yeah.
Main chat. Yep. There's some. Oh, West
Oh,
Halfway
West
Dog.
Shaft
No.
Dog gets a drive-through penalty. He's having a good race up into 5th at the moment. XPG, that virtual safety car, obviously,
Wow.
like,
Why
would
Boy
have helped
Take is
him a
saying that
bit.
he. Why Boy Take is saying that Fire King did full throttle him. Oh, Surfy! No, Surfy, you can't be doing this.
Oh, he sped into the pit
You
lane.
bellend. You absolute penalty. Splashy's already got his second corner cutting penalty. That's not great. Star Defender having a great race here. On Alpay now. Pulls out to the right as Singh's already overtaking Wipo Lewis as well, but yes, Splashy Sphere and Alpay keeps it. Somewhat Singh and Vasco also going side by side. Vasco keeps it. White ball is right and start defend at Alpe. But that's lag. That's lag. Svines and De Hazard, there's so much battling at the moment. Svines got
Yep.
past De Hazard. Drasser's joining this fight now. This massive fight for P4 between 5 drivers. And Svines and Vibalus, oh my, that was so close. Did any of these guys get damaged? No, they didn't. De Hazard right behind Vibalus now. And Drasser's got DRS now as well. Almost.
Yeah,
he's got it
Surfy's
now.
going to be getting an undercut on the front runners,
He's coming to the
but
back of
he
Kyle
may
though.
end up in some traffic behind Kyle.
The Hazard and Vibalus. Hazard gets past, so does Singh on minute. Both Alfa Romeos making moves.
Vasco probably going to be going for a move on Sync this lap.
Yep.
He's got
Yeah, Surf
pretty
is
much
getting hold
100%
now.
ERS.
He's getting held by Kyle in the final corner, final sector now. Yeah, Vibalus and Hazard both beat, so does Star Defender. But yeah, Surf has got this lead. Fast scoped on Sync.
Very close there in the braking zone. He's going to have to now defend from Swinners, who's going to go around the outside here, which then
Yep.
becomes the inside line for the right-hander. Brakes slightly later, and
The great overtake there by Swinas.
yeah,
Surf has got past Kyle. The gap to leader is now 70 seconds. That's very
Sync
safe
picks up the
though.
time
The
penalty.
gap to Trasa is 4.5 seconds, so should be catching Trasa as well. Star Defender in the back of West Safety Dog, who had to serve the drive through XP. He's only 3.5 seconds behind Star Defender. He's not dropped down massively. So yeah, he's still in contention for top 5, I think. He's got no corner penalties as well, so yeah. This
Yeah,
been
Surf is
fairly clean race,
16.4
apart from Fire
seconds
King's Drake line and
behind
Whiteboard's
Splashy.
sake, and the lap 1 incidents, but yeah, it's been pretty decent. Star Defender
Yeah,
is
especially that
completely
safety
cuts
car
that
restart
corner.
with everyone making it through cleanly.
Star
That was
Defender now
good to
on
see.
West Safety Dog, as Splashy Spear has beat it. They go side by side. Star Defender gets the place, making moves. He's only, actually not only, he's 14 seconds back on Surfy, but yeah, everyone's beating now. Fast Scope, Svines and Trasses keep continue on. Trasses basically has the net lead, but Surf is obviously gonna catch up on him. Kyle up in the P5 now. Whiteboard Sake has left the session, fair enough. When I race Fau says some random guy again in the tier 4 tweet chat, obviously, this is what I'm saying, even though Christian is not commentating today, and he's honestly way better commentator than V2. And people say that we only got tier 4 views because of Christian. No, it's because we stream on Monday and there's no leaks. We have 20 viewers at the moment, and we had 25 viewers a few laps ago.
The
That's very
Hazard has just
decent.
made a move on White Boy Lewis, who's going to fight back though at the inside of turn 3.
The
But
teammates
then
fighting. Oh,
Hazard's
XP's
still
got his
inside.
first. XP's got his first corner cutting penalty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right at the
these
back
two
of Sync
friends.
now.
Two unlucky drivers of this race. Obviously, XP spinning and Singh getting disconnected from P2.
Yeah. Aaron Ocon picking up another 3-second time penalty.
Rixen's left. Only drivers without time penalty at the moment are Alpe, Vestafello, Kyle, Trasa and Swinners. Splashy overtook actually, Star Defender made a jump on Splashy Sphere, but Splashy Sphere is overtaking him again. Vibalus and the Hazard NFO. The battle continues at the Hazard NFO, which is completely misses the braking zone and gets damaged there. Oh, that's not great. IAU streaming of this is going to join. Yeah, obviously. Everyone loves ABS, doesn't it? Alpe. Vestavedok beats actually. He saved this right through earlier as Surf is now only 2.2 seconds behind.
Hazard pit.
Yeah, got that damage.
Oh,
Already up into P12. He's going to the end. Still might get points here. Let me see his penalties. He's got 3 seconds. Sing and XP. Oh, there's contact. Don't tell me XP's got damage. No, he hasn't. They keep battling as they are trying to close up on Alpay.
Surfy time
Surfy's got
penalty.
no, Surfy. Imagine if he throws
I mean,
this
he has
race
got,
away. He's already got A.
over. He's got like a 14-second lead from Splashy, but
Splashy's
surely
got
not.
6 as well.
Surely he doesn't lose this.
He's losing up to these medium runners right now. And trash at the hard runner. Someone sent me a Discord message, some absolutely guy that I don't know. I'll answer to him soon. He's probably about joining APS. Safa is now down in P50, that's the same for him. He's fighting with the AI of Alaska. So yeah, only Sync on Alpay now. His XP is lost down. Lost, no, I can't speak. Lost some time. Alpay is still without time, well, that's very well done.
Yeah, I think that's going to be
Farhand,
crucial. As so many people have
Surfy
got penalties. Surfy now
and
making the
Trasa
move at turn 2.
Trasa is still way ahead of Splashy Sphere though. And that's crucial as well for Trasa to stay within this championship fight.
Yeah,
Surface is gonna absolutely blast at the moment. I mean, he's just so quick in pure pace. But when he's in traffic, just the unluck hits. So
Yeah.
Svinnes controlled this race at the moment, no penalties. Let me see his warning situation. He's got 2 warnings though. Sink right behind Alpe now. Or Alpe, as Chris would say.
star defender picking up a penalty.
His second one, he's known for getting time, but this is a really quick driver, but just cuts way too many corners to do so. Surface arrays past scoped. What the hell, what I'm doing? Penalties, yeah. Surface got 8 seconds, Scope has got 3 and Trash has got 3. We'll see how the race finals. Kyle Smith still in P5, he hasn't beat yet though. Yeah, the race is kinda dying now. It's Singh and Alpe still fighting though. This is for P8. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, Sink getting a pretty poor exit out of that corner, but closes up slightly. Wait, no, Alpe pulls away. But he's going to still have the DRS, and he'll be able to close up the gap, but just not close enough to make a move.
What, XP pits again. He surely could have gone to the end with those mediums. Oh, he's got damage again. Somehow. Yeah, XP's down in P14 now, yeah. Let me get Adam because I've got to go soon, probably.
Okay.
And it's just a big shame if we will not have a stream for the rest of the race, but Trasser right behind Scope now. P3, this is crucial for him, he just has to get the best place possible here. Can he go to the end of with the heart? That's a huge question though. Sync on Alpe, this fight continues. It's not Al's closing on points position again, but he's got 6 seconds already as we're just over halfway through the race. Aaron Ogon's got 9 and the Hazard NFO's got 11. Yeah, this is Russia is very hard to get easy to get penalties on.
Yeah, especially when you're pushing too much. Thrasher
Surf is
making
actually
slight contact with Fastgoat.
and he's got the move. Well, not completely yet, but Scope has way more ERS than him. He's kinda weaving through the straight. Just I was gonna say that Survey is not. He's barely catching us winners. The gap stayed there for many laps now. 3.1, around 3.
Yeah.
1 second. Yeah, Trash has got past Scope now cleanly. Trash still has a really good chance on podium as Splashy is over 10 seconds back.
Oh,
Star
Thrasher
Defender's way
runs
back
wide.
up, I think. Not Talal now. He's right behind Wipe. Oh no, don't tell me that's damage. That's not damage, but he hits Wipe or Lewis.
Yeah, Fastgoat
While
has
overtaking him.
regained that third position from GFR Thrasher.
Joo, mä teen tän
But now they're
loppuun.
still battling on the straight and Thrasher ahead before the corner. Fastgoat's going to be
Yes,
pitting
Fast's
off
got
with them
past.
mediums onto
Fast's got
soft
past
soon.
Kyle. Sync on Albay. Very close between these guys.
Surfy's
Wipe or
really
Lewis
starting to
overtaking
pull
not
away
Talal as
now.
well.
Well,
Oh,
not pull away, just
contact.
catch.
And not
Oh,
not
Talal's
that.
round.
Oh my goodness. I can't be arsed. Wipe or Lewis got damage. I think that it's got to be fair. That was Talal's fault because he's earning on the braking.
Yeah,
that's
Surfy
such
really
insane.
starting to catch spinners now. Gap down to
Scope has
2.5.
overtaken. Scope has overtaken Trash again though.
Yeah, he's just got much more ERS. Sync, C1 picking up again. No, he's picked up a 3-second penalty again. Wide boy Lewis hitting. New front wing. Will Swinners be going to the end, do you think?
I mean, he's probably trying.
I think he will try. He loses so much time in the final sector because obviously that's just mainly it's pretty much just corners.
Trash
Wait.
and Scoped.
Yeah.
Trash has got past again, but Scoped is gonna get DRS for that straight. Sync very close to Albay again, but just not close enough to make a move yet.
That's good.
Carroll
He needs
is
to start
stealing
using his
points.
ERS before he pits. Oh, never mind, he's pitting now.
Right. Kanto's mediums go to the end, I doubt it.
XP picking up a 3 second.
Oh my. It's right behind West Sapphire Dog though. He's got a penalty now. That's huge as well. Kyle and Star Defender. But B5, oh my goodness, that was very close there, but just reading through, Star Defender's got through Kyle.
Moves across
Oh, there's
slightly
contact.
under braking, and
It's just fine, I think.
yeah,
Scoped comes out in P9 with fresh softs. He's gonna be charging his way through.
yeah, pretty much 100% ERS. Yeah, now 100. So he'll need to just use that, and because obviously the guys ahead, 40%, 60%, 20%, 10%. He should be able to catch them.
XP on West Sapphire Dog. This has been a decent race for Tier 4 so far.
Yeah,
Obviously some minor collisions, but just what happens. Wiper is speeding the pit lane as he's retiring. Fair enough. We're down to 14 runners, basically as Alaska's not in the lobby. Joo, mä tunnian just, oota hetki. Joo, mä tiedän, mutta mä en voi vaan
Surfy
pysäyttää
now on the
tätä.
DRS of Swinners. I mean, we'll be finding out if Swinners pits very soon.
Dallas kotona on time penalty. I probably got to go soon if no one can stream then. For me, I think we just got to do so that I keep the stream on, because I'll just leave my Xbox on to keep the stream on and you commentate over it. Obviously I can't move the stick then, but
Just
obviously I'll
go on
keep the
board
full
with like
map on.
Surfy or something, I don't know.
Tracer, Swinners, something like that. Anyways, I've got to go in 5 minutes about.
Yeah, right. And Surfy
Surfy
now
or
on the
Swinners.
back of Swinner is going to go round the outside. Hardest braking zone on the track. Does manage to hold it.
As I said that as well.
Some contact there with Swinners. Don't think he's got damage, but he's now ahead and should be pulling away very quickly.
Yep.
Splashy is catching Thrasher, as you'd expect. The tyre difference. Fast-scoped. It's gaining quite a lot. Kyle obviously on 15 lap old mediums. Kyle's pitting now. So that's one position for
Just seeing if
Fast-scope.
any commentator is online that could basically commentate, but yeah, no one. That's a shame. That this just happens when Christian doesn't exist. Now Kyle's gonna get a decent position here. He's gonna come out ahead of Eiral and Okan. He's got only 3 seconds of time as well. He's gonna come just ahead of Okan. He's on for some points here. He's right behind Trasa now. Trasa's got 9 seconds though. The gap was like over 10 seconds just a few laps ago. His Splashy's gained massively on Trasa. Swinners still going strong though. Let's see. Will he ever beat on these tires? XP. Dale had an Okan. This is basically for, yeah, P11 that is. Splashing Trase. Splashing making moves. That's crucial for his championship fight. Yeah, I've got to go now. I'll leave this on. I'll probably come at my home and change the view sometimes, but yeah, keep commentating. Bye. Ross, hello.
Yep, I'm here. I was on mute without realising.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So I'll go now. I'll come back in maybe a few laps. Bye.
Okay. Goodbye. As Thrasher picks up another 3-second time penalty, putting him up to 6 seconds. Needs to stick within 3 seconds of Splashy to be on the podium here at Russia. Sync C could be going for a move here on Alpe. Alpe off without the DRS of the car ahead. XPG has crashed and left session. Yeah, the gap from Surfy to Swinners now is 2.7 seconds. Needs to increase by just under a second for Surfy to be clear after getting a speeding pit lane penalty and track limits. Sink still on the back of Alpe, just sitting around the between 5 and 7 temps for the past couple of laps. It's going to be a bit too far back to go for a move on this straight, I think. Alpe still without penalties, that'll push him up into P4. Only driver to not get a penalty over the Alaska, who is an AI. That's very impressive. Wait, no, Safi needs to increase the gap to 5 seconds. Never mind. He's getting ahead very quickly. Obviously, with Swinners on the dying tyres, 19-lap-old mediums, after an early safety car pitted onto them. There's nothing really going on. Yeah, Surfy pulling away massively. Gap now 4.6 seconds. Had a very good race other than getting that 5-second penalty for speeding in pit lane, which could have changed things massively. Splashy will to catch up to the Swinners, but to catch 10 seconds in 5 laps. However, Swinners, his tyres will be getting more. As Rafa Dog. It's Star Defender sets the new fastest lap of the race, but 1:38.33 on the soft compound tyre. He can keep a deep mistakes, and he can look. Alpe catching up to Thrasher very quickly. Star Defender is 12th. It is 4th penalty at 12 seconds. Out away from C. The gap now 1.6 seconds. Yeah, no battles going on at the moment, so I don't really know. Here. Ocon gets another 3-second penalty, adding up to 18 seconds now. She is definitely catching at about 2 seconds of that to Swinners, but with his penalties, it's going to be very difficult for him to get ahead and pull a 6-second gap. Obviously, as his tyres will be dropping off a bit every single lap, except if Swinners gets a puncture, it's not likely for Splashy as Alpe goes ahead of Thrasher through the off-camp chicaning. As he picks up a time penalty, he's now everybody penalty in this race. As Kyle has now made a overtake at the penultimate corner, get ahead of Not Allow. But Kyle is going to come straight back at him, going around the outside to turn 1, being slightly squeezed there by Kyle, but he's ahead before the braking zone. Kyle's not going to stop there though, and he has to back off at the apex. It's weird having to commentate when you can't actually see what I'm looking at. Like, it's like a radio or something. It's just not normal. Hello, Jamie. The IRA man. I don't know if I should be saying that on stream, but you know, we move, we allow it, it's ABS. Kyle's now switched on Tallow for 9th. Tallow was 12 seconds of penalty, so he'll probably drop back. There's been contact between the two of them. Possible damage for Kyle. So Aaron Ocon picks up another penalty. Around the outside. So now we're coming towards the final sector of the penultimate lap at Sochi. Been a very good race for Surfy. As long as he doesn't make a mistake, he should be fine.
Yo. JD here.
Okay. We're on the final lap now.
Okay, yeah, I'll just check this final lap and then go quickly. I had no time for interviews or anything.
Yeah, alright.
Splashy on Swinners won't affect really anything for Swinners.
Yeah.
It's been a fairly absolutely.
There's been slight bits of contact, but other than a straight lining between Fire King and White Boy Jake, it hasn't been anything too. As Splash going around side on,
So
I mean,
after Swinners
he's miles ahead. It doesn't even really count.
Shout out to
Outside
Swinners for
just
doing
moving on
24 laps on mediums. My god.
Whereas
That's a
Turfy's
good.
now coming through the final 2 corners. And now the final corner to win here in Sochi in A Tier 4. Stays ahead of Splashy, who was 12 seconds back and also has more penalties.
Swinners
very-
though.
Dominating race from Surfy. Swinners P2. And Thrasher now is he's only just behind Sync C1, but they both have the same amount of penalties, and Sync is glitching.
Yeah, no. When these guys are finished, I'll end this.
Yeah. Right. All he does spin on the final lap. He's in the wall.
Oh my. That race is gonna get beaten though.
Yeah. Aaron Ocon
Oh
with
yeah, I'm
the
coming now.
29 seconds of penalties.
Fresh.
Fresh.